That's like the interesting thing about the AUDL for me is that, like, on one hand it can be really cool and helpful and positive for gender equity in terms of either some type of women's league or some type of mixed league or some type of equal participation. But on the other hand, it could be like, if it continues as it is, it could be really bad. And there's kind of, I mean, maybe there's like a handful of people that have a look into what the future of the AUDL is, but I mean, people have been having these discussions for a long while. People have been talking about the possibility of the AUDL going mixed, and there really is no long-term vision or direction that we can point to or refer to. And that silence kind of speaks volumes to me. You know, I feel like that means that the answer is bleak. But I mean, in terms of something that the players can ask for and what we could look for to push the conversation forward, and like back to Chris's original point that like youth professional players and large contingencies of people are being exposed to only men's ultimate through the AUDL. I think that like a tangible next step is figuring out what the AUDL's long-term plan is. What is their 2 or 3 year plan? You know, if they plan on supporting their league as is and have a goal of in 2 years of format, that's a lot different than if they intend to run with the same league for the next 10 years and continue with the work. So I would want to see their cards a little bit in order to figure out kind of what comes next.
Like kind of what you're talking about, like of being like getting more transparency from the owners is huge, because like I think that's something that's really special about Ultimate, that is such like a tight knit community, and like kind of for a while it's been like USA Ultimate in charge of it, which is ideally been based on the players. Maybe not at all times, but ideally is like a player-driven organization. And right now, like in the AUDL, it seems like there's 20 dudes who bought into a league who are kind of like deciding the fate of where that chapter of Ultimate's going, which is something that like makes me really uncomfortable.